to another video. Today is my weekly WIP Chat, or work in progress, where I'm going to be working on a diamond painting and sharing my progress with you guys, and then also just chit-chatting about everyday life, but most importantly, chatting about diamond painting. So if you want to grab something that you want to work on, feel free. Doesn't have to be a diamond painting, it can be anything. You can also treat this like a podcast and just listen while I chat and while I work. I'm going to turn us around and let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, and if you have anything special going on. I am recording this on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, although there's not very many males, if any, that listen to my channel, but just in case. And then if you are like me and you just avoid Father's Day, then I understand. I am there with you. I feel for you guys. Father's Day is always very bittersweet for me. My dad has been gone now for a few years, and it just feels like yesterday. And so I kind of just bypass Father's Day. And my children's father and I are divorced, and I did wish him a happy Father's Day. He always wishes me a happy Mother's Day, so I did that much. And then their stepfather, my husband, I wish him a happy Father's Day, even though he doesn't feel like he's a father. And I did wish my son-in-law happy Father's Day. It is his first Father's Day because the grandbaby is 8 months now. She just turned 8 months, or she will be this upcoming week. So it's his first Father's Day, and they were going to have some time together as a family, which I thought was really sweet. But I hope everyone is doing well and that you are staying cool. It has turned off hot here, but then some days it's still cool, which is really weird. That is very, very unusual weather for us in Georgia. I don't even know how to dress anymore. It's been just crazy, but it's a hot one today. So I am not doing a whole lot, really. Nothing much happened over the past week. I've just been working like I normally do and just getting, some things done with work. I did have a project that was due, got that finished. Actually finished that early. I thought I was going to have to work this weekend a lot, and I really didn't. I had a plan for today, Sunday, and I knocked that out early this morning. I was really proud of myself. I still have a couple of things I need to do today. I've got to run to the store and get just a few things. I have to go to the drugstore because I need to get Molly, our collie's medicine, and it's only been there for a few days. And I got a message today, notification, that if I don't go get it, they're going to put it back on their shelves, and they take forever to fill a prescription. So I got to run out today and get that. I thought, well, if I'm doing that, I might as well go ahead and go to the store. That way I don't have to go to the store tomorrow. I'm missing a drill there, and there's hair or something on the bottom of here. Okay, I'll put that on there in a minute. I'm loving this diamond painting. It is just so much fun. But everybody here is doing well. Paige is doing really good. I'm really proud of her. And I think that we are on the mend by changing her thyroid medication. It has done a world of difference for her. And she is feeling so much better. She's more active. She's eating better. She sounds more like herself. And so finally, I think that is done. Crossing my fingers. Grandbaby is doing amazing. She is on the move now. If you've been around a little bit, I mentioned that she was learning to crawl, and she was doing like a military maneuver, crawling on her stomach. She's not doing that anymore. She is up and moving, and you turn around, 1 minute she's in one place, and the next minute it's like, where'd she go? She is gone. My daughter and I are having to baby-proof both of our homes. We have stairs that come up from the front door, so we are going to get a baby gate and make sure that the stairs are covered. We also have hardwood floors except in our bedroom, So I got a washer on that, but they also have flooring. And so I don't know what they're going to do about that. I didn't ask Madison, but she's definitely on the move and she knows how to crawl now. She's all over the place. I went over there and watched her for a little bit so Madison could get some things done on Friday, and then also so Madison could take a shower. You have to have all hands on deck with Claire. You can't just leave her in her bed and run take a shower. She's not going to go for that. She'll start crying, getting upset. She wants to be out and about. So I watched her and play with her for a little bit, and she was trying her best to pull herself up, to stand up on the rocking chair. And I was really watching her. I just knew she was going to fall and hit her head on the rocking chair, but I was really watching her. She's not quite there yet, but I don't think it'll be too long before she starts standing. And she's also sitting up by herself now. So she's just sitting there playing and just looking like a big girl. It's just funny how time has just gone by so fast, and I still think of her as an infant and can't really think of her as an infant anymore, I guess. And she's starting to move around, and Paige is just absolutely amazed at the things that Claire can do. She's like, "What she's doing, Mom?" I'm like, "I see." And we went out and had brunch on Friday, and Claire had a little bit of my eggs and some toast. She does not like hash browns. We found that out really quick. She kept spitting them out, but Paige was just amazed. She was just in awe of all the things that Claire can do. I'm like, yeah, she's growing up. She's learning to do these things. She's not quite holding her bottle by herself. It's just a little bit too heavy. She has nothing to hold on to it with. We went out to dinner Saturday night to Mexican, and there was a little girl that was probably, I would say, a year and a half, 2 years old. She had a bottle, and I've never seen this before, and I told Madison, she didn't either, but she's going to check into it, where it's a bottle holder. You put the bottle inside it, and then it has handles. It has really wide, large handles, and so she was holding it that way, and I thought that is a great idea. So we're going to look at that for Claire, see if we can find something that is similar to that, and then we will get that for her, and so she'll be able to hold her bottle. She really wants to, but I think she gets just tired because her bottle is glass and it is pretty heavy and it's pretty wide. So we tried sippy cups. She's not ready for a sippy cup quite yet, but before long she will be. That will be the next step. I did go and buy her some clothes. We went to Kohl's and we just went in to look around. We had some time to kill, and then also I was looking for a summer dress. We're going on vacation, and I wanted a summer dress, just something, really simple. And so I found a couple of things, and then I wandered over. I knew I would do it, so I'm not going to spend much money. I wandered over into the kids section, and they were having a lot of the baby clothes half off, 60% off, all the summer things. And she is now in 12 months. So I found some really cute outfits, and they were really priced to sell. And so I thought, for this, I can't beat it. She needs some more shorts for daycare and just, for the summer in general, so they don't have to wash so much. So I got her 4 outfits, and they were all really cute. Of course, I let Madison pick them out. We were looking together, and I asked Madison if she liked it before, because it's not for me, it's for the baby. And so I wanted Madison to see what she liked, so I got her several things and didn't spend that much money. So I was really excited about that. I did find me 2 dresses. I tried them on. Madison wanted to look at them, so I had to go out of the dressing room and show her, and she said she liked both of them. I'm like, I don't know. They were both sleeveless. I don't do very well with sleeveless. One thing, I get cold all the time if I'm in a restaurant or a shop or something, but I just don't think I look very good with sleeveless. So I went ahead and bought them, brought them home to see what Dave and Paige thought. They both really liked them and said that I should keep it. So I thought, well, I'll keep these, and then what I can do, on to the next color, 5200. I don't think I have anything for 5200. Yes, I do too. Square Pixie Dust, 5200. All right, this is something I haven't used yet. You dig out the Square Dust 5200. And if you're wondering why, like this is 5200, I'm going to be using this. I don't want to put my special drills that I have in a container because when I'm done, I like to just slip them back in where I keep them. So I am, oh, this has got a lot of static in it too. I think it'll be okay. So it takes me a little bit longer when I have to look and see if I need, which one I need because it's in my bag, but it works out better for me that way. So that's why I'm doing it. But I couldn't decide on the dresses. I did bring them home to see what my family thought. And I told them, I said, be really honest. They both really liked it. I bought a belt to go with them and it looks better with the belt. Just a regular summer dress, nothing to it. And I do have a cardigan that will match with both. And so I thought, well, this will be good for work, if not anything. And they were not expensive. They were half off too. And Madison got her a dress. I told her, go ahead and buy you some, get you something and I'll get it. So she got her a really cute dress. Paige didn't see anything that she wanted there. So I'll have to go somewhere else and look for Paige. But I think that we're pretty much set because Paige has bought several shorts lately. I don't really like to wear shorts out of the house either. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because I'm older. I don't know. I don't think I look horrible or anything. It's just, I just feel like I'm too old to wear shorts out. But I see people older than me that wear shorts out. But I do wear capris out quite a bit. I can wear capris to work too as long as I dress it up. I usually don't do that, but I could if I wanted to. So I'm ready when work starts back where I have to go into the classroom, have a few more newer outfits that I can wear. So I don't have to worry about that when I do have to go back. I do have to go into my office on Tuesday because apparently, I just found this out, we are getting new computers at work, new laptops. So my appointment is Tuesday, early morning. So I have to take my computer and meet with our IT guy and change it out. He's going to transfer everything over. Hopefully it won't take very long. I hope that it won't, but I'll be there just in case. So I did that. I also had, or I will be doing that. I had to go to another campus this week because I had money left over from a stipend allowance that was given to me from work for one of our students that went with us on the Vegas trip because he could not walk very far. So I had money left over. I had to go and take care of that. Got that done. And of course, I get there, I have to go and see the cashier. I have to drive 45 minutes to get there because it's not, my campus didn't have a cashier. And so I went down to the campus and got there at 1:15 thinking, okay, they're going to be back from lunch, no problem. I get there and there's a sign up saying that they're closed until 2 o'clock for lunch. So I had 45 minutes to kill, and I don't have an office in that particular campus. I used to, and I don't have an office anymore. Nobody that I knew was there. I went to the offices to see if they're there, I'll just sit in there with them. So I at least have a place to sit. Nobody was around, which I wasn't surprised. So I ended up just going to the student lounge. There was only one person in there. I went in the back of the student lounge, got me a drink, and just sat there and was working a little bit. But I had to work on my phone or my tablet because I didn't bring my computer with me. I could have gone into one of the empty classrooms or my classroom. I didn't think anybody was in there, but decided I don't want to do all that in case somebody does need to use that room because we don't have anything on the door. It doesn't say if there's going to be a class in there. I know what classes are in my classroom, mine, during the fall and the spring, but in the summer, it's like a free-for-all. So just decided I'm just going to sit around and do whatever went through some of my photos. I was going to do like a vlog for you guys, and then I thought, I don't want to be talking to myself and students walk by and they're thinking, this lady is crazy. So I didn't do it, but I thought about it. I did think about you guys. I diamond painted quite a bit this past week. That's really all that was for my real life there. I do need to clean out my car. It's a wreck. I do need to work and try to get Claire's car seats loosened. I have to go and pick her up and take her to daycare Monday and Tuesday of this week because Madison is working at a different location and it takes longer for her to drive. And they're super nice at work for her. They tell her that if she's late, it's fine because they know she has a baby and that she has to go and take her baby to school. But I told her, don't worry about it. So I am available on those days. What am I looking for? Let's see. This is 3033, and that is Square Pixie Dust 648. Awesome. I'm using new colors. This probably wasn't the best thing to do on a WIP Chat because I'm having to stop and look at my notes, but I wanted to do this one with you guys, and I am in between diamond paintings right now. We'll go over that in a minute. But on Monday and Tuesday, I get to go and take Claire to school. Daycare knows me, so you have to ring the bell to get somebody to open the door for you. It's a very safe environment there. That was the first thing that Maddie and Kyle noticed when they were looking at daycares and deciding which one that they wanted. This one is very secure for their staff and for the kids. And we're both really glad about that. That was extremely important because nowadays you just don't ever know. And you have to get rung into 2 doors before you can get to the kids. And there's also safety proof glass if they need it for the front office. So when I ring the door, used to they would say, show your ID, and they'd have to look me up and stuff. And so now they're like, okay, Mimi, come on in. And they also see Claire, no Claire. So I take her in and I sign her in. I'm able to sign her in by myself now. I don't have to have somebody sign her in for me. And then they'll see me and they'll say, oh, there's Mimi and there's Eau Claire. And so then they just let me right in. I go into the room. All the teachers know me. And I just hand her off to them. And then she smiles at me and she's trying to learn to wave. She's not doing it quite yet, but she has her own little wave. And so I'm like, that's mine and Claire's special wave. So then I drop her off and I let her sleep. I told Madison, if she's not awake when you get up and you're getting ready, don't wake her up. Just let her sleep. And when I come over there, when she wakes up, I'll get her ready and I'll feed her breakfast to her, just have everything ready for daycare so I don't have to do that because I don't know about all the bottles and all the things that Madison has to do. So she'll have that ready for me, and then I'll let her stay home until about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I'll take her to daycare, and then I will come back home and start working. I'll have to take her kind of early on Tuesday because of my appointment in my office. But at least I'll get to see her for a little bit and play with her. We had the best time. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I bought a coffee mug. We love coffee mugs around here. Well, we as in Paige and I. My husband thinks that we are just overboard too much on coffee mugs. We have way too many. I even weeded some out when we moved, a lot. And we still have way, way too many coffee mugs. But I saw one, it said Mimi and had a cute little verse on the back, so I had to get it. Who knows if that's what she's going to call me, but we'll see. But I have a mug that says Mimi, so I take that one to work whenever I go into the office, and I'll take that over to Madison's too, because I can show Claire, this is my Mimi cup from you. We are planning a vacation soon, and when we go on vacation, I do plan on vlogging on that vacation because I do want to have some special clips and things. I don't vlog very much. I did, and you guys seem to really like it. And I'm just torn. I don't ever know if you'd prefer a vlog or if you'd prefer WIP Chats. it seems, oh, that's still got plastic on it. It seems like WIP and chats are not as popular anymore as vlogs are. And I can do either one. The only thing with a vlog is I try to vlog every day, but I don't always wear makeup every day like I should. Even if I'm at home, I should go ahead and wear it, and I don't, and I'm not getting on camera without it. I have a couple of times where I just have some makeup on, but not very much. And then sometimes I have to wear my school shirts, and I can't have that on there because I really want to keep some things confidential, like the school that I work for. But I really do need to get better. That one is an M. Let's see what that one's going to give us. This one is 712. And this one is not a special. Our anniversary is coming up, and so we are going out of town for our anniversary. It's going to be the three of us, just Dave, myself, and Paige. And then the animals will go and stay at their little pet hotel that they both really like. So we'll be doing that soon. I can't decide if I want to take this diamond painting, which is rather large, or if I want to take a smaller diamond painting, which maybe take a smaller one that's not part of my 26 for 26 and maybe get something done, because as of right now, I do not have a finish for June. We are at the end of the month. Time is a ticking, and I know that I won't get this one finished. There is no way I'm going to get this one finished. I will be at the halfway mark soon, and I am happy for that. But I will have plenty to show off on my 26 for 26 for the month end, because I still have all my 26. So if I don't have a finish, I will have a WIP parade of all of them. And I've put quite a few drills on some of them lately. So that's been a lot of fun. I have really enjoyed the 26 for 26. So far, I am not overwhelmed with the canvases. I love all the canvases I am working on. There hasn't been one where I rolled on the random wheel picker that I rolled and then decided I cannot do that one. I just don't want to. I have rolled some really good ones. The last one that I have rolled, and I just finished it, and it took me about 3.5 days working on it. Not full days, just 3.5 sessions working on diamond painting, but it was Under the Influence by Brian Dean Rollison. That one I did a whole column basically, and that was of one of the girls. I've been working on it off and on since March, more off than on, and I got that one finished. So I got one girl done out of 7, and that one took me longer than I expected that it would. I should have known that it would have, but I was hoping. So that was the last one that I did. I have not rolled yet because I haven't been ready to start on another one. Sundays, I usually leave open for if there is a diamond painting that I need to work on for whatever reason, or if I need to finish something up, if I didn't quite finish a section, then I will do that one, or my temperature chart. And I have not started on my temperature chart today. I haven't gotten caught up on that yet. I'm getting close to being where I should be on it. But I have been so busy today that I haven't done it. So that will be the next thing that I do. And if I don't finish, I need to put some more putty on my single placer. If I don't finish this section, and I know I won't finish this section with you guys, but if I will work on this section tonight. This is my evening diamond painting right now. I can work on this one, and then if I have time today in my craft room to spend a little bit of time, then I can get my actual temperature chart caught up. So that's kind of the plan, but I do have to, like I said, go to the store. I only need a few things from the store, and then I also will need to run to the drugstore and get Molly's medicine. That can be a hit or miss. Sometimes it can take forever to get your prescription, even though it says it's ready. It takes forever to get to the counter. They're very, very short-handed, and they're doing some renovations. Sometimes this place is closed because they've had issues with either their water main break they had an issue with their registers and they couldn't check anybody out. So I am hoping that I get down there and I'm able to go in there, get what Molly needs, and then be able to leave. Because if not, I don't want to waste my time there. But I'm going to have to do it because I don't want it going back on the shelf. I'm changing colors again. This one is a 5. Oh, I love how his snout is going to look. I know I'm doing this sideways, but this is his snout. I don't know why I'm calling this snow leopard a he. Well, his name is Simon, so I would imagine Simon is typically a male name. So I'm assuming that this gorgeous kitty here is a male. Of course, it's a huge wild cat, but I love cats. When I saw this and I thought this is one I need to get. And this one's always sold out. So I got lucky. I got this one in a pre-order sale. They do have more that have come out in this storybook collection. I have so many right now. As much as I would like to buy another one, I'm not going to, just because I have way too many. And also, I need to start working on the ones that I have. My diamond painting collection has just gone out of control. I am going to de-stash several. I put some in a pile of ones that I am going to de-stash. I've got some that I'm iffy about if I want to de-stash them or if I want to just keep them and do one or two. Got some collections going on. See if I like them. If I do, then I would keep those, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get to them. That is the problem. And I just really need to crack down and just stop. I need to be on a low buy. I have done better this month than I normally do. Let's see, this is 814, square glitter 814. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to do that one right now. Let's do, what's in a lowercase n? This is 741. All right, this one does not have, let's shake this up really good. I cannot get these to align as well as I would like to unless I put just a handful of drills. Like this aligns pretty good. There's not a lot of drills in this tray, but I tend to put way too many drills in there and then I cannot shake them up good. That's probably a user problem. It is not a problem with these at all. I do like the tray bricks. I like the convenience, especially when I am working on a very heavy confetti diamond painting, like a Josephine wall. This would be perfect. I've gotten way off topic. I'm sorry about that. It just hit me on this when I was looking at how these were lined up. But I am really, I've got to figure out something. I just keep wanting to buy more and more, and I love them, but it's like the more I buy, I can't do them. And I need to slow my roll a little bit. There is one from Beach City Boutique that I really want. I'm going to order that one in July. And I'm going to order just one. I thought about ordering two, but I'm going to order just one. And that's probably all I'm going to order in July. I still have some from Diamond Art Club that have not gotten here yet. And I did have a pretty good week this week where I've gotten quite a bit of diamond paintings that were stuck in customs from Diamond Art Club. They all started coming in. My husband was about to die. He's like, "You got all these at one time?" I'm like, no, some of these are like April. And I'm still waiting on a couple from Jaded Gem Shop from like February, I think. I do want to get some drills for a diamond painting cross stitch conversion. And that one, I cannot believe I'm going to do a max color. And I'm going to be doing a Josephine wall. So that's going to be fun. Maybe a little nerve wracking. I've never done a cross-stitch conversion of a Josephine wall before. A friend of mine has, and it looks really pretty. She's done one, she's working on another one, and I saw hers, and I kind of talked Allison into the Josephine Wall event this year. So she decided to do her second one that she had. She already had the drills. And so I saw it and I thought, okay, I kind of talked her into doing this with us this year. And so she talked to me unknowingly. She talked me into getting drills for a canvas I've been wanting to work on for a long time. So I already have the pattern. I even have, well, I do have the blank canvas ordered on that one. I got some quotes on drills. Now I decided where I want to get my drills from, and I'm waiting on a response back so I can go in and pay for the drills. That's going to be a next year project, but I wanted to go ahead and get everything here. So if I wanted to work on it, I could. I currently do not have a cross-stitch conversion. I had one of the cottage, and that one I ended up giving away because I really did like it. I went back and I did make some adjustments because the steeple was off by a couple of rows. I don't know how I did that, and I checked it, and I swear I still don't know how I did it. So I got that fixed. It was looking good. It wasn't the best of accessories that I had, or the best. It wasn't, the drills weren't the best, and the canvas was not the best. I was kind of struggling with it, and my mother-in-law really wanted it, so I got it for her, gave it to her. She is bedbound right now, and she is working on it and really enjoying it. She's never even done diamond painting before. She is 92, but she used to cross stitch, and she can't now because of her eyes. She can't see to thread the needle. I just about can't see to thread the needle, but I don't cross stitch. I'm not going to start that. I am just not. But let her do that. So now I am without a cross stitch conversion, and that's fine because I have plenty of diamond paintings to do. So you'll see that next year. I may start on it earlier. It just depends. But with my 26 for 26, I'm trying not to add any more on that one. But I am truly, truly enjoying it. And as I've always said to you guys, do what makes you feel comfortable. If you don't feel like you can work on multiple diamond paintings, don't. It's not for everybody. That is for sure. I get bored working on the same diamond painting, especially if I'm working on it for a full month. I've been working on this one for a full month. Okay, this one, I got to show you guys, and I'll go back to this one, 920. This is going to be sparklers for square drills. I want you to see what this looks like. This is gingerbread, and I haven't done this one before either. Okay, sparklers. There's my gingerbread. Ombre. Raven, mocha. Oh, here we go. Sparklers for gingerbread. Now, if you look at this, I'm going to show you guys. If you look at these, I hope you can see them on camera. You see this? These are rounds. This is a square painting, but these are sparklers for squares, and they fit perfectly, and they look so pretty. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Maybe hard for you guys to see, but it fits perfectly. It blends right on in. I love sparklers. I am collecting sparklers. One of these days, I'm going to do a video of how I store my special drills, but I'm not ready yet because I need to get some more containers. I ran out of containers, and I'm having to use something else. I think that's about, there's another one there, and then we've got one here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right here. if I can bring you up some more. There they are, right there. But see how they just blend in? Sorry. All right, see right here? Those are those sparklers for squares. See how pretty that's turned out? I love that. I might just keep it up that way for a little bit longer, and I'm putting these back in here. I keep my sparklers for squares in Elizabeth Ward containers. They fit really nicely because you get a really large pack. I'm really getting into adding more to my canvases now. Probably not a good thing because I'm probably going to spend money on that now. Instead of spending money on canvases, I may just start spending more money on special drills and then work on the canvases that I have. All right, so there is that. Let's see. Let's go with, I know if I go with this other one. Okay, and I'm all over the place today. I am really sorry, but that's who I am. So it's basically what you get. I am real on here, guys. I don't try to pretend or be something that I definitely am not. So I have been reading quite a bit. I did finish a book recently, yesterday, and it was The Divorce by Frida McFadden. And I guess I've been reading too many of hers lately because I think they all pretty much end about the same. Towards the end, when the plot thickens, and I thought, yep, I know how this is going to end, and surprisingly, it ended exactly the way that I thought as I got halfway through. So I need to take a break from hers. The Divorce was actually pretty good, but I've read several lately, and they've all been good, but I can just tell I think I need a break. So I'm going to start on something different. I do receive books, preview books from Tantor, and they had been where for the longest time you either got a disc from them, which was basically a CD, and you had to listen to it or you had to remember where you stopped because it would start all over again whenever you put it back in. And I didn't like that, so I didn't do it very often. And then they started not very long ago. Well, they also give you a code you could do. And recently, that was about the past 2 or 3 years, they did a code, and you went in, you put a code in, and then you could use one of their apps, but it would start all over again. And you had to do it on your computer, and then I could never get it to transfer over on my phone. So I didn't much care for that. And so now they have gone to Spotify. So they finally have gotten up with the times, and I've gotten I've gotten 2 books from them recently that I need to listen to. I just listen to it and I go to Goodreads and I put my review out there. And so for my review, I can get books from them as they come out. And now they're doing something different. They have another company that is doing it for them, or maybe it's a division of theirs, but the same girl is not doing it. She's got another role. And so they have a website now. And so it's totally different than what it was. So I've got to look at that and see. And you can get only 2 books a month, which is really sad because I've been getting a lot of books from them. I can get as many as I wanted, but now they're limiting it to 2. And then there's some months I can't find anything. But I guess I could go through and find something that I wanted the prior month and I wasn't able to get, go ahead and get that. I don't know yet. I've got to look into it. But I also have Libby from the library. So I am pretty much set up for books. And I got a new Kindle recently. My Kindle died. I've had my Kindle for years. And my Kindle kind of kicked the bucket. And so I was able to still trade that in, got like $20, even though it wasn't working, and they gave me $20 for it. And so I got a new Kindle, and I love this one. It's called Kindle Color something. It shows the title of the books. It's in color. It's really cool. And it wasn't that expensive. I also had a gift certificate from Amazon that I have not used. So I used that and got me a new Kindle. And so I have read, or I'm in the process of reading a book. I don't know yet if I would recommend the book. Once I finish it, I will let you guys know. It was a Kindle Unlimited. So I got that free with my Kindle for 3 months. I was paying for Kindle Unlimited, and then I decided to cancel my membership because I wasn't reading as much actual reading, and I canceled it, and then I got 3 months free on here, and I've gotten several books that I think I'm going to like, so I might do Kindle Unlimited again just so I can read as well as listen. I am back to watching Virgin River. I'm really behind again, and I'm hoping to get caught up over the summer. I have been listening to a podcast that I just happened to come across. I don't know where I'm going to open some of this new putty because I can't find my putty. I came across a podcast that's like 5 years old, or it's been around for 5 years. So I started it with a recent one, really liked it. And so now I have plenty to listen to because I went back 5 years and I'm starting all over with theirs, which is kind of cool. And that one is called Murder with My Husband. And so there's two of them. It's a lady and her husband, and she knows about the murders that she is referring to. She's done some research on it. He has not heard anything about it until they get on the podcast. So it's really cool that he is learning everything that we're learning at the same time. And I do like that one. I subscribed to it, so I'm going to listen to that one. So I have plenty to listen to this summer. Plus, I have several books that I need to get on it with Libby. So I'm really looking forward to this summer. So far, this summer has been really good. It's been really good with work. It's been really good with home. And it's worked out very nice. And I've gotten quite a bit of diamond painting time in. It's hard to tell that I have because I'm working on so many. As I finish this 26 for 26, I don't know if I'm going to add any more. I'm probably not. I'm not going to add one to replace one that I do, unless there's something that I really want to work on, and then I'll do that. I'm going to start having more unboxings, I think, because a lot of my diamond paintings I have not unboxed. I don't unbox them when I first get them. And especially Diamond Art Club, I just go ahead and categorize them, put them on my shelf, and then they just sit there until I want to work on them. Well, right now, I have no idea on the trading cards what I have in the boxes I haven't opened. I have no clue whatsoever. And I could be sitting on a gold mine. I doubt it, but I could be. So I thought I may start having more unboxings, and that way I can have 3 videos a week, and maybe not even do full unboxings, but just open the box, tell you what the box is, and then look and see what the trading cards are. So it wouldn't be a full unboxing necessarily. I wouldn't go through and show you all the canvas and the drills and everything. So I thought about doing that. I've seen a couple of people do that when they do like the vlogs, and it seems to be popular because it's not a full unboxing. I don't watch a lot of the unboxings because if I do, I know I'm going to want that diamond painting more than likely. So I don't watch a lot of unboxings for that reason, but I thought that might be kind of fun. I can do several boxes at one time just to see what I have, and then go ahead and get that done because I really do want to see what I have. Maybe I want to eventually get a custom. I don't know what I want, but I want a custom. And as slow as I am on getting to diamond paintings, the time that I get to some of these, they may not even have this anymore. So who knows? Or the actual ways to do it may have changed. It may not be a custom, or it may be something specific, or you may have to have more, or whatever. So I thought that might be a good thing for me to do this summer. I would like to do a a parade of all of my diamond paintings, everything that I have in my collection. But oh goodness, that would take me so long. I would not be able to open all of the boxes for that. Thought about just showing you what's on my app so you can see what I have. That wouldn't be so bad, but there's no way that I can do a full showing of all my diamond paintings. It would be massive. It would be a sight to see, but it would definitely be massive. And I just don't think that I have that in me. But let me know if you would like to see some unboxings that way, just to where I'm unboxing it, showing you what the actual canvas is. Or if you would also like to see my collection and just see it on my Gems Flow. I have that on my tablet, so I could show you on my Gems Flow also and do it by company. So that might be kind of fun. But I really do have to get on a stricter. I have it on a low buy. I've been doing pretty good, but I've got to get on a stricter low buy of diamond paintings because my diamond paintings are absolutely getting out of control. I don't want to keep having to destash. I don't like destashing because if I do it and I have to mail it, I don't like having to go to the post office and just kind of estimating and knowing how much I think that it's going to be by using pirate ship. I can do that from home. I can make my own labels, but it's having to carry all of the diamond paintings to either UPS or to the post office. And yeah, I could have UPS pick them up, but I hate to do that when I am perfectly capable of taking them to the post office. And there's not anything I really want to destash. I want to do them all, except for the few that I have labeled that I'm probably not going to ever do. So we'll see about that. But maybe instead of me buying diamond paintings, I can just buy more of the special drills, because I don't need any more trays. I don't need any more pins. I don't need anything like that. But if I do specials, that might work, because that's pretty much like you're buying a diamond painting, sort of. And it's not really just me buying it. It's just I see something, I just love it. It's like, okay, I have to get it. And the answer is no, you really do not have to get this diamond painting. So I am getting better, but, and there's no way would I have, even if, not if, but when I retire and I won't have as much money probably to spend on diamond paintings, I'm still not going to be able to get all of these done, especially if I keep adding to them. There's just no way, because I don't do that many a year. And I don't know, it kind of worries me a little bit that I have all these diamond paintings. And then sometimes it worries me, and then you know what? Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, I will just not worry about it. And then whatever's left, if I pass away, let my family worry about it, kind of thing. So I don't know, but I'm not real comfortable with how much I have in my stash right now. I am not comfortable at all. I have way too many. I think I'm going to stop here, since I definitely need to go and get Molly's medication. I'm looking at this on my camera, and this looks really good. I love how these are so tight. They're not tight putting them in. They just fit absolutely perfectly. You don't have to struggle or anything. I'm really enjoying this diamond painting. I can't really see what I'm doing here on this one because where it's located, but I'm looking at the lens and trying to put this one in here. Probably going to pop out because I can't really see what I'm doing. Probably not a good idea. That is really, really pretty. I am really, really impressed with their drills. And look how shiny they are. Look at the shine on that. That is so pretty. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. If you liked this video, please click on the like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you here, where I include unboxings, also WIP chats, and just content that is similar to what you saw today. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.